Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Most Deepwoken players are trash. Low key, it may not even be your fault. So I got you boys hooked up with some useful tips that will guarantee you going from trash to at least decent. Maybe an above average if you fully watch a video. So yeah, let me know if you boys want me to make a PvP guide series, and let me know if the video actually ends up helping you in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get it. Now, I'm assuming that you just finished your PV endeavors, and now you want to start trying out PvP. Alright, so if you actually want to get decent at Deepwoken, stop trying to be diverse to make your own build, because 9 times out of 10, you will mess up your own build by a point, or the build just ends up being straight trash. So now, websites like Deepwoken builders are a no-brainer for any player to use, because the builds are already pre-made for you, which is what a good 70% of the players already do. So for the 30% that don't,
just do it.
When it comes to other builds, primarily use other YouTuber builds, but make sure you use actual good builds, because some YouTubers will post a build hyping it up just for it to be absolutely horrible. So make sure you're using the correct builds that suit your playstyle, because if you ain't using what suits your playstyle, bro, I promise you it won't be pretty for you. Now for the current meta, it's pretty unbalanced. I'm not gonna lie, it is very unbalanced. So right now, some of the builds that are meta right now that I can think of the top of my head are Ice Dagger, Non-Attunement Medium, Non-Attunement Broodlord Cestus, the Underwater Ceremonial Sword, and Gale Medium. Yes, they are cheesy. Yes, they are spammy. Yes, some of them take no skill. Does it work? Yes. And if you want to get good at the game, if you can't beat them, you have to join them. So I'm sorry, you're gonna have to get used to it. Now, to get the actual build that you want, for example, Gale Medium, you search up in YouTube, of course, and then you'll see a video, click on it, go on their description, click on their Discord, and then subscribe to them, and then bosh, you should get their builds in their server. Now I'll be leaving some current meta builds I recommend down in the description for you guys to experiment with. So yeah, once you made your desired build, come over to segment 2 and let's get it. Now that you find your build and suits your playstyle, memorize all your moves to the point where you know when it's the right time to use each move at the given moment. This will help you be able to improvise combos, which is what a lot of good players look for after landing a pre-made combo, or if they landed a combo starter that they already know. Also, one tip I strongly recommend for everyone is to actually parry, bro. I know it may feel like I'm talking to you like you're dumb, but bro, if you watch your gameplay back, you will realize the amount of damage you just take freely just because you can't press F. Please press F. If you can't consistently parry at least 60% of all base attacks, you will feel like you have no HP, even if you have a lot. Like, it doesn't even matter if you have a good kit. Once you develop consistent parrying skills, try and copy all the techs that people use in their build. For example, like anything to do with ice. If you have ice daggers, slide casting. Apparently there's like a crazy tech that just goes straight through your block. Katana can do the delayed crit. It's many techs. Whatever tech you find, abuse it. But you can't get banned for it, so why not use it? For example, on my non-attunement medium build, I have some pre-rehearsed combos or mix-ups I can consistently pull off when needed to land big damage while maintaining a high HP as I parry. Now, to improve skill, I recommend either doing 1v1s with friends or doing cham. Me personally, cham is the best way to improve, because constant fight, constant pressure 24/7, like what more could you want? And for cham, make sure to note down the reasons why you lost if you end up losing. Then, after forming a list of at least 20 games, the most recurring reason for why you lost, I want you to improve that. For example, if it's getting guard breaking, I want you to ask someone to do guard break moves on you. Do it 20 times or 10 times until you feel comfortable. Then, spar the person until you can consistently parry their guard break in a 1v1. And then now you know that you can perfectly parry guard breaks, which will not make you sell your game anymore. Also, if your fingers can't reach a 7, 8, 9, 0 or 1 key, I don't know, try use mouse buttons with your mouse. Preferably, I'd recommend using Logitech or Razer mouse because their apps have the most customization on them. If you're an extremist and want to gain almost every advantage there is, since Deepwoken is a parry style combat with low reaction time required, some players take cold showers or even wash their face to make themselves more alert. Or even crazier, drink caffeine energy drinks like Monster Energy. No, this is not a promo. I am not anything to do with them. I'm not even trying to get paid for this video. Bro, I need 1 showers for the monetization, bro. So if the video end up helping you, man, make sure to subscribe for the videos like this. Like for more people to see this, bro, because so many people are bad in Deepwoken, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Also comment to criticize anything I say about the video, because most of my facts are correct, but I might make a mistake or two, so let me know. Alright, cool. Now for the introduction to the game, you need to be aware of gimmicks such as Bluetooth M1s, air swinging, and high primer, as these are the main interactions abused by many players, and if you're not abusing them, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Alright, for air swinging, an air swing is quite self-explanatory, where a player acts as if they're gonna swing at the opponent and then turns around and swings at air. The reason why players do this is to bait out the opponent's parry to limit their defensive options, as now they can only dodge or continue holding block, and in most cases the player will end up dodging defensively. Alright, cool, let's move on to some actual text. Alright, cool, so now we're in. We're gonna do the jump uppercut like that. Alright, cool, next one. And then you can do a little combo like that.
Right. I just realized that that's true. What? That's true.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
The whole combo is true.
Yeah. Alright, cool, so we're gonna do this one. Just gonna do M1. Wait, okay, my bad, I messed up. M1 behind the back. Ideally, you want to M1 straight and then just do a quick 180. Or like, for example, like this. Bosh, bosh. Just to go behind that block. If you do it right, it always works. So yeah. Alright, cool. To roll cast, you literally just press your mantra, then press Q, like pretty much at the same time, then it works. Then what else? There's enough on slide casting. You can also slide cast, for example, you do stuff like rapid punches, slide, do that around them, and then you can jump. What else is there? Yeah, Master's Flourish as well. You can do slide like this to catch people off guard. You see how much distance you just covered is diabolical. Alright, I'm good. So M1, stuff like that, and then you can also do this version, M1 me. You can also do that version. There's many other variations. Yeah. For example, another one. Let's go M1. Bro. You wanna do that in a real game? Let's be real. I go.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I was gonna parry instead.
Parry.
I knew what was coming.
M1. And then you can catch it off guard with like little speed boosts, and yeah. Okay. He's gonna dodge twice. And then you can see the roll catch here. Also, you can do the twinkly tech, like when they go here, back, and when they jump. All you gotta do is literally just press control jump. It's not that hard, I promise you. Again, I'll do it one more time like this. 1, 2, 3. You can do M1, mix up whatever you want, just like that. For example, you want to start rolling M1 like this, so then you won't get combos, so you can't just get like behind your block like anywhere near. So look, we'll parry trade right now. I'm gonna start rolling. So if you start aggressing me, and stuff, I can just stay back, can take my distance like this, back, and then just try rolling more and more, and then stuff like that. Just, like if you hit an M1, use a fake, then M1 mantra. That pretty much always works because it's Deepwoken. Not everyone has the reaction time of a fly, because that is some crazy work. Alright, cool. Next segment. Let's get it, chat. Alright, so basically now we get onto the kit section. What you want to start doing is actually getting a good kit. For example, here I have like 55 physical, 550 HP. Very good, very tanky. For example, if we go to the campfire right here, you can see all my armor stats, stuff like that. Good posture. Make sure to have at least 38 posture on your builds, or else you're cooked. Because I don't know why the posture inflation just increased recently. Best entrance for unmatched entrance, I'd say ferocity, drown, stench, or you can run multiplicity. For the actual items, I recommend that you use something similar to this. This is what works. Literally get any item that's on here. For example, let's say I get like a bashing of enmity, right? Let's say it's 2 stars. What I gotta do, for example, bashing of enmity, what we actually want to do is get a 3-star bashing of enmity, or the highest star possible available for anything like this. And then I want you to armor's needle it, yeah, to the same pips that I have. If you don't get the same pips I have and your luck is just horrible, then you're gonna want to craft glided needle, which is 3 almonds needle and 1 gold, and you can get the pip that you want specifically. And yeah, just reroll till you get the same pips I have. So let me just do a quick roll. You can pause whenever you need. Alright, cool. So now that you've seen that, make sure you get good enough talents, because if your talent matches well with your kit, you can cook everyone. That's if you do it correctly though. Alright, cool. Enough yapping now. Let's get to how much damage like people normally do to me. For example, this guy right here, max builds. He just ain't got his armor. He's progressing his build, but he's already maxed out. But he should just get his armor, then he's fully done. But yeah, he's gonna M on me. Gonna see how much damage he does. Alright, cool. M on me. So as you can see, I have malice. You already know that thing does like 30 something damage. And tell me why that does 2% to me. Hold on, M on me again. I should go test if he's ready or not. Well, M1 again. Alright, cool. So he actually does 2% at M1. Pretty crazy. So yeah, normally, if you had a trash kit, let's say like 530 HP, 30% fizz, or 40 something fizz, you would probably take like 5%, 4% to that. And you see, when it comes to child build, the second you cross top 250, everyone has a maxed out build, Crypt to the crop. And if you ain't maxed out, yeah, you're finished. They'll just put an extra difficulty on yourself. So yeah, your kit will definitely carry you, meaning you can do more damage and take less damage. So yeah, that's what I gotta say for the kit session. And yeah, then that's it for the video, you know what I'm saying? Next segment, let's go. Alright, cool. So if you boys enjoyed the video, please slide a sub, give me some more chows, bro. I need to make some money off this damn thing, bro. So yeah, thanks for watching. You know what I'm saying? Hope I help you. And yeah, bye.